because something like this is the part that I wrote down. There are two kinds of cities, those that have symphony orchestra and those that are crap. I'm morphing that a little bit because it's, you know, especially in the current climate, it's a little mean. So I'll adjust that to say that if you have a symphony orchestra in your city or state, and you've got a few here, that it's an incredible thing to do for civilization, and it's because what you're seeing on the stage, it actually is civilization. It's the symbol of people working together to make something bigger than themselves. And that's what you see on stage. You know, I think everyone has a hard time not becoming, you know, jaded and cynical about politics, for instance. But, you know, when they say we want to work in harmony, or we want to be even on the same page, or we want to be in concert, when people direct with those kind of ideas, these are the ones that are actually doing it. That is what they do, is they show us how to do this. So without the symbol, you'd be screwed, you know? Like, you have to have that symbol. So I don't really want to stand up here and advocate for, you know, what we can do for the symphonies. Actually, the symphony is part of what's saving us. So keep it up, keep supporting this, keep coming out to see it, because it does save civilization. When I was a kid, I got to play in youth orchestras. I played the Young Salem Symphony in Winston-Salem at a very, very young age. They let me do this. And I got to see that people work together. And I also saw that, you know, while most kids were out, like, you know, souping up cars, going to the mall, learning to kiss girls, they weren't doing that. They were sacrificing it all for civilization. It's true. And the main reason I do this gig, rather than go much more easily go around with a piano myself places, is one, I love to hear it. I love to play with the symphony orchestra. I pinch myself. I can't believe it happens every time over and over again. It's an incredible feat to get that many people on stage that are that good and have it all happen. So it really is a miracle, right? The other reason I do it is because of my evil plan to get you to come out and make your lives better by coming to see this regularly. My music doesn't suck or anything, but come back and see like Ravel and Prokofiev and Rachmaninoff. You might get into that first, then Bartok, and then back up rocks and Beethoven and some Bach and Schubert. You just keep coming back. And if you are the kind of person that might want to be, for instance, I will tell you this, is that going to the symphony orchestra will get you laid. It's just true. It makes you look so much more sensitive to take a check out to see the symphony orchestra. It's a good thing to do. If you find success in that, I would encourage you to become a subscription member. Especially if you're a serial philanthropist. Just bring different women to the same seat. Anyway, you get the point that I'm not joking around. I want you to come back and see the North Carolina Symphony and see what they do best, and see how damn civilized you feel after you walk out of that, okay?